हेलो स्टूडेंट, कैसे हो? टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस वेरी some important question for board exam point view. Sure question for board examination. Dear student, this is a very important question for board examination. बच्चों, some first we are going to discuss the first chapters. This is the force. In the fourth chapter, the some question are very important question like a moment of force. Do you know moment of force equal to force into moment of force? Moment of force. This is equal to force into perpendicular distance. This is a simple thing. So moment of force, that is the vector quantity. First you know that this is a vector quantity. Force equal to force into perpendicular distance from the axis of rotation. Again, line of action of force. This is a very important force. The force, there are moment of force. There are two types. One is clockwise, other is anti-clockwise moment. Clockwise moment, you know, this is a circle. Like this force applied. This is the force applied. This force applied, rotating the body anti-clockwise about the axis of rotation. The force into perpendicular distance. This is the perpendicular distance. The such type moment is called negative positive moment of force. This will be this is the anti-clockwise momentum. Anti-clockwise momentum always the anti-clockwise moment of force always positive. Dear student, so you are asked the clockwise momentum and anti-clockwise momentum. The clockwise moment produced by the force about the fulcrum is considered to be always clockwise momentum. So sorry, in this question, this is a very important question. Anti-clockwise momentum of force, is always positive, and clockwise momentum always negative. There are two things. Very important question. This is a very important energy. This is a very second clockwise moment of force always negative. And this is the clockwise. This is the anti-clockwise is positive. Or second thing is this is the force applied on the body, or this is the rotating clockwise. Such type momentum is called the momentum produced by the force. Is called this such type moment is clockwise momentum is always negative. There are two type of. So principle of momentum is very important question. The moment of force is very important question. Okay. Second question, second chapter, like that. No, third chapter, second chapter, work energy and power. Work energy power, some very important questions like that. The energy conversion in the washing machine is the form. Washing machine, you know, this is a washing machine is very important MCQ question. Second is very important question. The energy conversion in the washing machine in the the option will be electrical to mechanical energy. The electrical washing machine, जो washing machine में that electrical energy change into mechanical energy. This is a very important student. The electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. So this is the washing machine. The electrical energy converted into mechanical energy. Okay. Now next question we are going to discuss. Next question, very important question. Third chapter is third chapter machine. Third chapter from machine. Machine is a very important chapter for exam point view. Say we are going to discuss only MCQ question. So you know that the machine has mechanical advantage. Any mechanical advantage equal to, you know, that load upon effort. Okay, student. The mechanical advantage you have given 5. A load you have given, not given, load find out here. and you have given effort equal to 100 Newton. So what is the load that can be lifted? Mechanical advantage you have given. Mechanical advantage is the ratio of load to effort, has no unit. No unit. Mechanical advantage has no unit. There are mechanical advantage which it may be greater than 0, greater than 1, less than 1, equal to 1. When mechanical advantage greater than 1, what will be? Force multiplier. Okay, or if mechanical advantage less than 1, what will be? What will be? Gain is speed. Okay, a third is equal to 1, what will be? Change in the direction. There are three types of, okay, so you know, so that is called load here equal to the L equal to, which will be there 500 newtons. There are three types. Okay student, this is a very important thing. So note always बच्चों, there are three times. Mechanical advantage is greater than 1, mechanical less than 1, equal to 1. There are three types. Now we are going to discuss next topic, 500 newtons. This is the question, some very important question we have tried to solve, explain you. Dear student, very important for examination point view. All are listen carefully. So we are going to discuss next question. Inside the prism, during the dispersion of white light compared to blue, red, so down more the during the dispersion of light, you know, dispersion, this is a very important question. Dispersion of light, that is, this is the, you know, this is the white light is split into 7 color. This is 7 color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the cause of the dispersion? What is the cause of dispersion? What is the behind the cause of dispersion? Different. The speed of the different color is different. Okay. So this is one this color. This is violet. V I B B girl G Y O. So no, क्या B I B G Y O R. There are 7 color. There are 7 color. Pure reflectex red and more, or this is less. Reflectex, this color violet has more and red is less, very less. This is the descending order of the reflective index asked in the question paper. Some important question. This very important question for board examination. This is a question paper for board, coming in board examination. Some questions are most important, surely asking in the board examination. So this is the BIBGYOR. More reflectex of violet or least reflectex of red colors, or this is called dispersion of white light. Okay, this is the blue, red, blue. This is the blue, more reflectex than red. Okay, in this question asked, this is a very important question. Okay student, now we are going to discuss very important question in examination point view. Any problem in question? Not looking clear? Not any problem, student? Oh yeah, not looking clear. Any problem, dear student? Yes, we are going to some, yes. Very not yes. This is the very next question we are going to discuss. Very important topic for examination point view. Okay student, this is next question. This is the next question, very important for examination point view. Not coming clear. It is not clear coming. Ria, check it. Any problem? This dear student, any problem? Not looking clear. क्लियर नहीं आ रहा है इसमें व्यूज यहाँ तो सही आ रहा है बोर्ड सेटिंग सही नहीं हुआ इसका वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ओके डियर स्टूडेंट वो आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन वो वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन टुडे yes yes we are going very important question for board examination point view I now if this is a very important convex lens or focal length this is next question focal length of convex lens is given 20 centimeter that is positive will be positive okay image on the screen that is image distance v is on the screen that is real image will be plus 60 centimeter 6 centimeter if the half of the lens is covered with the opaque paper what happened the image to be the what happened to the image suppose that is you have given a lens one part half part will be suppose this one half part this is the half part will be colored या paper से इसको ढक दें तो what will be dear student what will be its effect of image will be formed in same distance या different position the same distance will be image formed in the same distance but if we cover half portion of the lens by the by the using the given opaque paper that is not transparent paper so the image again you will obtain in the same place that is 60 centimeter on the screen always the image from the real image okay so you have given focal length image distance you can also find out portion of the object okay student that is very very important question using the lens formula 1 upon f equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u clear this is a very very important question my student look at everyone's yes very very important question now next question we are going to discuss very very important one student asked me this is so we are going to discuss this is a very very important question okay student look at this question look at all everyone every doubt first suppose this is a very very important question for examination point view this one question very very important question everyone better try this question so this one this is the current this show that y-axis show that potential difference this is the origin but there are difference graph p q r s so there are difference p q r s which has the more resistance which show the more resistance why the p there is you know that resistance equal to the change in potential difference upon change in current this is called slope of VI graph. The slope R equal delta V upon delta I. This is the slope of the VI graph. Slope of VI graph is called. The slope of VI graph gives resistance. Give resistance. So more slope, more resistance. So this is P has the more slope. It has more resistance. It's as less slope, it has less resistance. Okay, clear? Any doubt? This is a very important student. We are going to some very important question for your examination point view. Surely this is definitely maybe asked in the examination. Not I'm confidently I say this is a very important question. Not clear? Yo, I will try. Yes, dear student, I will try. Yes. Sorry. This is not. I will try. Yes. Now clear? No. I will try. This is the important question for examination point. Yes. Now clear, student? Now, next question. This is a very important. You look at this question. Very important for examination point view. Dear student. This is a very important question. This is a zero mark, that is minus 20 degree here. After that, this graph will be this. This is the O point, minus 20. A graph, next graph, this line. This is the x. This is the suppose x-axis. This is the heat supply. Supply J. This is the Q, heat supply, or this is the temperature in degree Celsius. This is this y axis, and graph this is the A, B, and this is C. After that, this. Okay, this is their temperature 0 degree Celsius, or this is temperature after C and D. So D, here 20 degree Celsius, or this point is D. In this graph, what is the represented by position A or B? What is this position? This position A, sorry, BC. Sorry, BC. What is the position BC present? BC. This is 0 degrees minus 20 degree Celsius. After that, it becomes 0 degree Celsius. Also ice. Minus 20 means ice. Temperature minus ice. Again, it be 0 from A to B. Ice temperature change minus 20 to 0 degree. It is no state. State does not change, but temperature change. State not change. That is temperature change. But dear student, it is clear. When state does not change, temperature will be changed. When here you look at here, temperature 0, also beat at the point B, temperature 0, at the point C also temperature 0, but temperature position change, temperature does not change. That is state change. Okay, when the state change, the temperature does not change. Here state does not change, temperature change. Clear, student? Or when state change, that is temperature does not change. This is a very important question. Temperature change. Any problem? Anyone? Paper will be provided in the short video. I will provide it in the short video of short form. This is a very very important question. So for exam point views. So I will provided this question in short video. Okay, student. You also this question paper will be provided in the short video. I will provide you. Okay, you'll look at this is now state change. The temperature does not change. This is a very very important question. So in graph there state change. Here state change B to C, temperature does not change. In this case, temperature C to D, state change. This is the liquid form. This is the liquid. Water, you can say water, a liquid. Solid. This is solid state, that is ice. This is the liquid state, that is water. Liquid state. Also, liquid state, because the temperature only 20 degrees, and this is also temperature also change here. Here temperature 0 to 20 degrees Celsius. Change in temperature, that is 20 degrees Celsius. States does not change. State does not change, the temperature change. Clear, state? This is a very very important question. So now there are some important questions asked in this topic also. This is the topic is what is the heat capacity? Heat capacity. What is the heat capacity? Which AC has more heat capacity, or DC has the more heat capacity? Which has more capacity? Heat capacity, you know that C dash equal to Q upon change in temperature. Okay, student. The heat capacity, so which has more slope? But they are with more slope. This is slope, or this called slope. Which has more slope? So more slope, less heat capacity. Write down, but noted by the student. This is the noted. More slope, less heat capacity. This is not very very important. More slope, less heat capacity. That is, this is the more slope, or this is the less slope. So heat capacity will be this CD heat capacity more than AB. This is a very very important question. This is the very very important question for example. This is the very very important. Okay, student, note it. Okay, so this is the very very important question. Now, but there are very very important question we are discussing you now. So this once again one question is very very important. Okay, student. Now, this is the question number 8, and now the very very important question for clear. Did student any doubt in this question? Also in this question you are also find out total heat to apply first temperature. Total amount of heat is required in this process. The final temperature, initial temperature minus 20, or final temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. There are process. You look at Q1 plus Q2. This is state is required heat. Q1 is the Q2 and Q3. Total heat are required plus Q3. So Q equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3. For this is A or B. For this position, for A to B position, you apply here formula MC delta T. Delta T change in temperature. Here this is the temperature 0 degrees Celsius. Here temperature minus 20 degrees Celsius. And the mass of ice. Suppose mass of ice. See specific heat of ice. Delta T change in temperature for this position. again plus. In this case, B to C, let any no it's only state change. During the state change, temperature does not change. So this formula can not apply here. Only apply here ml, m into L. In this case, we apply the ml. Okay, student. Next, plus mc delta T. In now in next. Okay, provide. और now in this case, C or D, तो यहाँ पर MC, this is the small m, MC, C of water, specific water, yeah, specific of ice, and change in temperature delta T. You cannot find out delta T also here 20, here minus, yeah, also here minus, here also 20. This is the, you can find out the total amount of heat required in this case. Okay, student. Now we are going to discuss next question. A very important question. Now lens. We are going to lens. Okay, lens. This one. This, so like that. Suppose this lens, this is a convex lens. You know M is, what is the M? Linear magnification. Suppose this will be negative. What is the nature of image? Nature of image. What will be? Real. Nature real. All real image. Real and inverted. Inverted. Or if M is positive, the nature will, the image will be virtual and erect. Erect. Okay, dear student, this is a very important thing. So you suppose image obtain 3 times of object, that is M equal to 3. It may be positive, may be negative. Negative in case it will be image real. Or image will be 3 times of the object virtual. In case of virtual, that is virtual is will be positive, it will be negative in virtual case. Think it is noted. There are very important thing. Image is obtained 3 times of the object, it will be negative. When image obtained will be real, and it will be negative when image will be virtual. Okay, virtual image always erect, or real image always virtual image always erect, or real image always inverted. Clear, student? Now we are going to discuss next topic. In this case of lens, suppose this is the lens. The lens cut here. Suppose its focal length is f, or divided into 2 parts. Cut. What is the nature of, what is the effect of focal length? Effect of focal length will remain same. F is remain same. Does not change. If you cut this such types here along the axis, its nature does not change and its focal length does not change. Okay. Second case is very important, student. Second case, this is the lens. What is the lens? Look at very important question. Suppose we cut its focal length first case f. Suppose its focal length first f. If cut along the vertically as such at, it form plano-convex lens. The focal length will be double 2f. This is a very important. The focal length will be double. First case f, it cut vertically it divide to, so it become plano-convex lens. Plano-convex lens, focal length will be double according to the lens formula. Lens formula you beta isko lens maker formula. So this is the not used in the class 10 but is also used in the class 12 standard. 1 upon f equal to n minus 1 upon r1 minus 1 upon r2. This formula is very useful formula. According to formula, the focal length will be double if cut the such type. Okay, student. After that, up next question, very important question. Everyone noted also. This is everyone noted this question. Very important. Question. Suppose very important question. Suppose this lens, its refracting index suppose shows n1, and it keep in such a medium, in a medium, yeah, deep merge emerge in the such a medium, keep in the medium whose refracting index is n2. There are two medium. N1 the refracting index of lens glass, this is the lens, or this is the liquid, or its refracting index is n2. If for there are two cases, if n1 equal to n2, so what is the nature of this lens? What will be nature of this lens? Look at this is question very important. Note it. There are two n1 and n2. N1 the refracting index of lens, or n2 refracting index of liquid. The lens emerges in liquid. What is the nature of the lens? In this case, it is the lens behave as lens act as plain glass, like as a plain glass, that is simple glass, it is act as a simple glass, that is all parallel ray are does not defect it, it come parallel, that is when n1 both are equal, refracting index of glass is equal to refracting index of liquid are equal, that it lens behave as a plain glass, that is ray arts normally passes. Okay, second case is very important. If n1 refract less than n2, refracting index of liquid is more than glass, what will be the in the lens act as concave lens. It is convex lens act as a concave lens, and convex lens, concave lens act as a convex lens. Its nature will be changed when n1 refracting index of liquid is less than n2. So its nature will be changed. It's like as this is the convex lens is act as a behave as a what type behave as a, it behave as a convex. In case of in which case n1 less than n2. Suppose this is the convex lens, concave lens behave as convex lens, and convex lens behave as a concave lens. So this is a very pain. If N1 is greater than N2, only its focal length change increases or nature does not change. Noted better. Very very important question. All yes. This is a very very important question. This is a question paper for ICSE, not CBSE. This is a CBSE, not is not for ICSE, ICSE class 10th. Coming Monday exam, Monday, that is 9th March. Okay, student, this is a very very important question. We are going to next question. For this is question for class 10 ICSE. Where this is the paper out. This is all question are very very important. According if okay, student. Now we are going to next question. Very very important. The when light travel from one medium to other medium, which characters does not change? Which characters no? Now we are going to discuss next question. Very important question. When light, their rare medium or denser medium? Denser medium. Light travels. This is a very very important question. When light travels from rare medium to denser medium to rare medium, the angular reflection become 90. This angle is called 90. Then this angle of incident is called critical angle. What is the critical angle? What is the when ray travel from denser medium to rare medium, angular reflection R become 90 degree, then angle of incident is called critical angle. Okay, so now the relation between this medium, denser medium, that is optically denser medium, this is called it's suppose its reference index is n, and then relation between critical angle and reference index. So you would, dear student, very important, because n equal to cosec IC. This is a very very important topic. The what is the n? Reference index of the optical denser medium, and IC क्या है? Cosec IC. What is the relation between critical angle and reference index? This is the very very important. Now, write down, student. This is a very important question. Yes. No, but no change, student. No change. No change, student. Physics paper does not change. Okay, student. This is a very very important question for board examination point views. Now we are going to discuss next question. Write down, everyone. Yes. It is possible. Yeah, one next question. One. This is the 1H1. So alpha particle can be emitted from this particle to Hc4. This is alpha particle. Alpha particle can be emitted. 1S1 hydrogen. Why? Why it is? Why? Because alpha particle has 2 proton and two proton, 2 neutron and 2 electron. But here only 1 electron and how many proton here? Neutron? 0. Yeah, no 0. Okay. Or here 2. A number of proton 2. Number of electron 2. Very important question. Note it. Dear student, we are going to discuss very important alphabet. Now we are going to discuss the electromagnetic wave. This is a very important question. Yes, student, this ICSE paper going on next month. Very important question है. Questions. This is learn at electromagnetic waves. First, you are learn it. Their sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 waves. First wave is called gamma ultraviolet. In gamma X ultra visible infra micro and radio. Longest wavelength of this is the longest. You will learn at gamma X ultra visible infra micro radio. Gamma X ultra visible infra micro radio. This is a one short video, but dear student, this is not complete. This is a one shot. You learn it. Gamma X ultra visible infra micro radio. So this is the ascending order of the wavelength. Wavelength ascending order. Wavelength ascending order. Or this is the descending order of, this is the ascending order, or this is the descending order of the frequency. This is a descending order of frequency, or this is the ascending order of the wavelength. More gamma has the more frequency and radio with the less frequency, and radio with the more wavelength. Gamma ray has less wavelength. This is a very important topic, student. Dear student, one question: what is the use of the infrared wave? Infrared use of very important use of infrared. This is the out of question out हो गया बच्चों. This is a very important question. This is a क्या? Infrared wave. This is an important question. Infrared, or this is ultraviolet. This is a very important. Write down, everyone. Note it. This is the dear student. This is a very important topic we are going to discuss for exam point view. Now we are going the very important one question surely asked in the exam question paper. If you please write down it. Yes, please write down it. Any confusing in my speaking? Clear listening? Not. Please write down. Comment it. It is clear or not? You are clear? Listening clear? Any my speaking communication? Any problem? No. Any problem? You will, dear student. Now we are going to this very important. Suppose this is the ice. Ice change liquid. Liquid of water. Water. That is water. Water change into steam. Steam. Dear student. The first ice. What is the ice change? When ice change into ice, change to ice to ice. When ice change to ice, but its temperature change. This is its temperature minus 10 degrees Celsius. Now it becomes 0 degrees Celsius. What will be its kinetic energy? Kinetic also change. Kinetic increase. What is the potential energy also? Increases. Kinetic energy as well as potential both are increases. This is a very important noted student. The kinetic energy, temperature increases, kinetic energy increases. A temperature increases, potential energy also increases. Okay, distance separation increases. When separation increases, potential energy also increases. Clear, student? Here, now it change into water. The distance between two molecules increases, temperature does not change, kinetic, so listen carefully. Kinetic, ice change into water, temperature does not change. Delta T, temperature does not change. Does not change. So does not change. So kinetic energy will be remain same, but potential energy here is increases. Note increases. Potential energy here increases here. This is important. Now, but kinetic energy does not change. Kinetic energy K, kinetic energy does not change. Does not change. Very important question for examination point view. Please note it. This is the next question. Water change into steam. Water change into steam. Temperature does not change. Kinetic energy does not change. Potential energy also increases. Potential also increases. Dear student, noted. Yes, potential energy also noted. Here also potential energy also increases. This is a very important topic. If any doubt, you can ask any problem. Student, this the exam is very important for ICSE question also, competency based question also asked in the board examination. Okay, student. Yes. Yes. Tanmay, how are you? Tanmay, how are you are studying? Yes. Done. So now we are going to discuss next day. Goodbye. To next day, tomorrow we will be new topic, new question papers.